Hey, what's going on, everybody? FM Towns Marty 84 here. Today we are looking into Vampire Chronicle. Yes, this is a fighting game. I'm excited to be talking about a fighting game, to be honest with you, because I haven't been reviewing any kind of fighting games here lately. I kind of have retro game bookcase reviews in the back of my mind right now because he did a couple of fighting games here recently, one here recently, but yeah, it's I don't know. I technically did a fighting game with Fire Pro Wrestling D, and here I am talking about an exclusive. This is a Dreamcast exclusive. I guess it was kind of a console exclusive there for a while, but you can get this game on, I believe, the PlayStation 3 network or whatever, the Xbox 360 arcade, whatever, and you can get your hands on this. I'm sure there's like compilations and stuff like that. For some reason, this game will get ported or it'll be able to be downloaded, but other games like Project Justice just is not. It's a console exclusive at the moment. So if you have a Dreamcast or if you want to own one, I recommend getting Project Justice just because, and I recommend getting a reproduction because the prices are going up. But yeah, just look at this. It's bad time to be looking at the game. It's just score rankings. But yeah, it's a Capcom fighter. Capcom fighters are solid. Kind of can't go wrong with Capcom of that era. There's not really much else to say. It's just I'm happy to be doing a solid fighting game. And, you know, hey, this is a Japanese exclusive for the Dreamcast. You can't get a North American version of this. It's an unconventional take on a fighting game. It's kind of got that gothic, obviously vampire overtones or undertones or whatever. Yeah, you can play as like a werewolf and a Frankenstein looking guy. There's like a little Red Riding Hood chick, some guy playing yeah, it's like they kind of have their own take on the whole Universal Studios monsters thing, because there's a like kind of a swamp monster guy too. So oh, this is for matching service, which makes me think of Super Puzzle Fighter 2X for matching service, which is basically online matching and stuff. And I've been averaging at 3 minutes for my intros, and I don't know. I'm just happy to be here, ready to take on some Dreamcast goodness, and I appreciate you being there for the ride. You're awesome. Let's get right into Vampire Chronicle for matching service. Yeah, Capcom intros are never just disgustingly long. You know, they're okay. Um, there's like graphical, just, you know, I don't know. This title screen looks very smooth and awesome, but the graphics in the intro movie was just very jaggy. Arcade it is. Doesn't give you too many options. Vampire Hunter or Savior. There's different little types. I'm feeling Hunter vibes. Let's hunt something. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Who looks cool? Are we timed? Doesn't look like we are, which is good. Yeah, I'm very intrigued by the Aquaman looking guy. Turbo.
Sounds good, I guess. I don't know the difference. Let's be ultimate hunter type. Just hunt away. I always like double tap forward. I'm using the D-pad, of course. Gillman. Oh yeah, I checked on my Japanese VMU that's in the packaging, and I looked at the save data, and it's got Seaman data. And I wonder if it's the Japanese. See, it's probably a completed game, right? So you probably have the evolved version. You know, you see what the the end of the game is, pretty much. So I might just include that in the video. I've done Seaman 2001, but I have not done Seaman Japanese version or the American version of Seaman yet. We're getting ready to hit the S's. I had a comment from Retro Game Bookcase Reviews. He was talking about, oh, you'll probably get a bunch of videos with the Sonic Adventure game. And yeah, I probably will. I kind of don't like that about people. They don't really want to see a video about Super Magnetic Neo, but they'll watch something about Sonic Adventure. They just want to play it safe. They're not curious. Where's everybody's curiosity? The Dreamcast has a lot of weirdness to it, and, you know, where's everybody's curiosity is all I'm saying. Oh, okay, I'm doing pretty good with this guy. Okay. Yeah, people are frustrating. Oh, he's enjoying being a fish. If I was a fish, I probably would not enjoy it that much, but I don't know, I guess you'd have a different perspective if you were a fish. A fishman. A fishman. Are you ready? I believe that it is imperative to gain perspective at any walk of life that you have. You might be at your job and you probably think, oh man, if only I had it different. But if you did have it different, there'd be aspects you didn't enjoy too. Let's say that you're inside and you're working all the time. You're in a store or something and you're just always working. You know what? You're safe. You're not on the road. You're not a truck driver. Let's just say that. You know you're not in danger. You got to look out for other people all the time and be on guard and kind of be at risk of having a heart attack at every second. But if you have like a predictable job, you know, count your blessings in that way, right? You know what I mean? So you have a boss that you don't like or whatever. Well, I mean, it could always be worse, you know. I mean, and plus if you don't like things enough, it's like you're living your life, you're fluid, you can switch jobs if you need to, you know? And you know, you have options, is all I'm saying, you know? You're not stuck. Yeah. The graphics are kind of not the best. I'm playing on the upscaler and everything. Everything looks cool. The backgrounds are cool and everything. It's just that the player models and sprites and stuff are kind of, you know, I don't know. It's okay. It's a standard Capcom fighter. I'm just kind of jumping around, just kind of seeing what I can do. I'll play as a different character just for, you know, different perspective. I don't care if I win or lose. Let's just see who else we could play as. Savior. Because we have light inside of us. This guy you could play as with Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You know, a lot of those games share characters. That guy's torso is insane. I'm just kind of curious about this guy. His teeth are kind of wobbly. Maybe he needs to brush his teeth. Alligators are so ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Let's just do auto and turbo. I don't know what that means. Savior type. I guess we're gonna save ourselves and then defeat Phobos. Crazy. A little samurai sword, that's cool, it's always good. This is an awesome little environment. I always like a lot of these Capcom games, they have really great stage environments. I think that they're very cool. Like I'm saying with one of my other reviews, that getting lost in the backgrounds and stuff, it's kind of hard not to get lost in the backgrounds. It's just cool looking. Kind of makes me think of like Star Wars or something, some sort of sci-fi, you know? What kind of environment is this? Is this a spaceship? What is this? You know, is it a docking bay for a huge spaceship? What is this? some sort of deep underground military base. Let's see. Okay, I'm just button mashing. I'm not really trying to play good. I'm just kind of showing off the game like we do. Oh, look at that. That's intense. That's a cool looking character, that robot guy. Looks like a, you know, C-3PO, but less, you know, effeminate. Let's just say that. Let's see. What can I do with this samurai guy? I'm trying my best here. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. It looked like I was about to do a special, but then it just, like, nothing. I button mash like crazy until I get specials, and I'm like, oh, okay, you can do that. That's cool. Let's just be vampire for, you know, switch-ups. There's a little Bumblebee chick. There's that Felicia. You could be her. You could be the baby version of her. Yeah, Fire Guy's cool, but I don't remember him being particularly good or anything. I don't know. I just want to be somebody that is probably good. I'll just be the vampire guy just to be vampire guy. I selected with Y to, you know, see if I can do a costume change. I think his pants turned orange, but I didn't know. Yeah. Now his pants are like pink or brown or light brown or something. I can't tell the difference. Here we go. What in the heck? This guy, man, he's crazy. He's got like the British flag on his pants leg. What is up with this guy? Kind of like Guilty Gear with like Axl Low or whatever. It's like they're making fun of, like, they're not making fun of him. They're just kind of, you know, Axl Rose. They're, you know, doing something with their view of America. That, like, they're, I don't know if it's a parody or not. Metal and bands and guitars and all that ratchet punk music. I never understood punk music. Hey, this vampire werewolf guy is pretty cool. I'm able to pull off moves pretty good. He must be a very easy character to pick up and play. Yeah, still wanting that arcade stick. I'll get it one day if I just keep meditating about it. This is cool. Good, solid Capcom fighter. I don't really have any real objections other than just the sprites look kind of, you know, primitive a little bit. I'm not sure if this is a early... I'm checking the game manual. I'm not sure if this is like an early release Capcom game on the system. I don't know, but you know, Third Strike looks amazing on the Dreamcast. This game stage is cool to look at too. It looks like the little Bumblebee stage because it's nature. You know, there could be a Bumblebee there, but I want to defeat the Bumblebee. There we go. I defeated the Bumblebee, yeah. For Wolfkind. But, yeah, this game is cool. I like it. It's, you know, it kind of blends in with the other fighters. It's not bad. It's good. It's a good game. But I would say that, you know, Third Strike's better. And, you know, Power Stone's better, probably. It's just more memorable and stuff like that. This is kind of a middle of the road. I don't want to say anything too terribly bad about it. It's cool. It's got a good selection of fighters. It's very satisfactory. His name is Gallon. That's interesting. I don't know. I'm just trying to kind of gather my thoughts. Wow, look at this. That's cool. I'm glad that the review's not over because I'm just kind of talking. This is a very... I mean, Egypt is very strange and weird, and there's stuff about Egypt that the elites are not telling us because, you know, why is the pyramid on the back of the dollar bill and all that? But very interesting looking stage. The colors are great. The backgrounds get a solid 10. The sprites get like an 8, but the sound is very good. I guess you can't tell because I'm talking over it. Music and stuff's good. This is a very, you know, sufficient game. If you're into gothic stuff and like Universal Studios monsters and stuff like I'm saying, you know, you might just really like this game. But like I'm saying, there's probably better. That's so weird with like cults and stuff. Cults and stuff are real, like shadow governments and stuff. But you know, we're not supposed to have a spirit of fear, you know. But yeah, my main point is that I kind of want to give this like a 9, just because there's other better fighting games, and I don't want to give Capcom too much love because they turned into just a, shadow of their former selves. But yeah, I'll just give it a 9. This is a 9. It's cool. It's not the most memorable fighter. It's not a bad fighter, but kind of blends in with the others. Like I said, Third Strike's better. Cool deal. 9 out of 10, and yes, I do recommend. I appreciate you guys watching. Let me just go ahead and finish this with this. Let's see if I can get this guy defeated here. Yeah! It's always good to end on that kind of note.